I decided to do my presentation on a technology called Weebly.com. Weebly.com is a web hosting service company that allows you to build your own personal or professional websites. You can build free websites using their domain, or you can create them and use a purchase domain. A unique thing about Weebly is they have a very user-friendly interface. They use a drag and drop website builder that I found to be very simple and user-friendly, and I will show you a little bit about that a little later in the presentation. What I'd like to show you first is a website that I have built through them. It is a personal portfolio that I have been working on. If you click Edit Site, it will open up into their dashboard. And as you can see, I have a couple pages, and it's pretty easy to add different elements from over here into your web page. So I'm going to go over to my page called About Me. And as you can see, I already have some text right here. So what I want to do is with this text right here, I want to turn it into a scrolling text box. I want to make sure that as I add paragraphs, the text will remain on the image's computer screen to kind of simulate reading text on your own computer screen at home. On Weebly, they don't have an element for this, so I had to write up a new HTML code for this page to allow for this new element. So first, what you need to do is to take this embed code element on their dashboard and need to drag it over to the page until you see a line show up under the paragraph title. So for mine, it would be About Me. When you start writing up your HTML code, you first need to decide the height and the width of your scroll box. Then you're going to choose if you want to have a border, which I chose not to have. Then you need to write up the CSS portion of your HTML code. Figure out what font size you want, the font type, as well as the color. And make sure you end with the overflow on auto. After all this is completed, put in your text and make sure to close your HTML code. If I just copy and paste this all, and this takes a little bit of time to do, you have some knowledge of HTML, it was not that hard to put all together. I will also put a link to this at the bottom to reference from. So I'll just copy this over and go over to here. If you select this, you can actually just paste everything that I had and then click out of the screen. It will show you what it did. As you can see on this one, the box is a little bit bigger than I want for that screen, so I'll just simply go in and modify the height. And as you can see, we now have a functioning scrolling text box. Something pretty simple to do, obviously, once you have the HTML code written up. Very simple thing to add to a Weebly website. And all you have to do then is to publish it. So as you see, my homepage, and if we go to About Me where we did that edit, it is all right here.